Hello everyone, let me start my video with a point on the surface, that is my board. Let me call this point as O. Now my task here would be to find all the points which are at a distance of 2 centimeters away from O. So let me plot a point here. This is 2 centimeters away from O. Maybe I can plot one down or however. So I suggest a better way to do it. Of course, even you can try it. Take a thread of length 2 centimeters, or it can be of any uniform length. Pin one end of the thread on O, on this point O, and stretch the thread properly so that the length doesn't alter at all. And let us tie a pencil to the other end of the thread. And now let's use this pencil. Because it is tied to O, the distance will not alter at all. So if we use this pencil to plot points, what do we get? We get points all around O. It can be down, it can be up. But if I just use the pencil to join all these points, I'll try to join first. If I'm using my pencil to join the points, what I get is a specific shape. It's a special shape which is called a circle. We call the shape a circle. You would see, of course, many biscuits of this form. You're very well aware of a circle. But the only criteria which is used to define a circle like this, to form a circle of this shape, would be a specific distance from the center, an equal distance from the center. All the points which are at an equal distance from the center, we call this the center. I think my center has moved a little. It is here. So this is the best circle I've ever drawn, just that it is not around the center. Or if you want to see a proper circle, it is this, right? And this would be the approximate center of the circle. So this is a circle, and we are starting a new chapter here. And how did we define, how did we make this circle? The only criteria which we used to make this circle was this distance, the distance from the center, and this distance is called the radius of the circle. This is the radius of the circle. And by doing this, we find that the points which are at an equal distance from O all lie on this green arc which we have drawn. We call this the circle, of course, or if I call it the boundary, this of course has a special name. This is called as the circumference of the circle. The boundary so formed is called, sorry, my spelling is wrong, circumference, just one extra E, that is it. So circumference. Now we know what is the circumference of the circle. All the points at the circumference are equidistant from the center O. Equidistant means equal distance. They are at a equal distance from O. Every point on the circumference are at an equal distance from O, right? And now let me define one more terminology. If you connect any 2 points of the circumference, let this be one point and let this be another. If you just join these 2 points, the line segment so formed is called the chord of the circle. So now we have a third name, chord. Circumference, radius, chord. So these points can lie anywhere. It can be here and here, and if you join this, you get a chord of a little bigger length. The length is greater than the previous one. And let me draw this brown chord from here to here. So this is also a chord because it connects 2 points on the circumference. But if we draw a chord such that you just extend this radius, if I call this A, if I extend the radius to the other side and touch the other side of the circumference at maybe B, so this would be the longest chord of the circle. The line which passes through the center of the circle and touches the circumference on both sides is the longest chord. There cannot be any chord longer than this chord and this chord has a special name. It is called the diameter of the circle. And you will observe that the diameter of the circle would be equal to twice its radius. The diameter of a circle would be equal to 2 times its radius. This is one OA, which if you remember, it was of 2 centimeters. Now OB is also of length 2 centimeters. It is a straight line. We formed a straight line here. In fact, if you measure, it would be a 180 degrees. This angle would be 180 because it's a straight line. And so this AB is called the diameter. The length AB, the line segment, is called the diameter of the circle. Of course, there are more than one diameters of the circle. The condition is that it should pass through the center and touch both ends of the line segment should touch the circumference. So there can be any number of diameters in a circle. All of them are of equal size. In this specific example here, every diameter would be 4 centimeter in size because the radius of the circle is 2 centimeters. So we've learnt what a chord is. We've learnt a diameter. By learning about a chord, we also deduced what is the diameter of a circle. Now in our next video, we'll see some properties, some attributes of this chord, and we'll learn more about circles in the due process. I hope you followed. Thank you.